Watching his stuff will melt your brain and have you questioning reality.
Well, yeah, but this is Victor's recommend for the show that definitely needs more eyeballs. Righteous Vertues Inferno, the first episode. This is hell. And lo, whoever had, be it from clay, bone, mud, or bread, born, be thee of man, woman, wixt, to condemn us to wander this world, bond and decay, and ye imagine alike curse thy name, death, head upon you. A fleeting rage perhaps I dawn ponder. Was boredom what brought creation thither?
Hell yeah.
I can read.
Look at that.
Hey.
He's hooked on phonics.
Pick off the NIC, and yeah, he's hooked on it all right. Hooked on foes. Oh, dude, this already sounds sick. The atmosphere.
Ooh. More 3D love. Holy crap.
Listen, I don't want any trouble, I just... what is even... I don't even know how I got here, alright? I was just minding my own business at Jimmy's and... I swear I just...
Uh-oh.
Please, let me go. Please.
Oh. That guy's dead. Oh crap. What the? Whoa. That guy looks cool though.
Not a sound. Don't make me repeat myself.
Does not look like a happy place at all.
You go first.
Down there?
Yes.
What?
You promised me you'd do whatever I told you if you stay with me, no questions asked.
What does that mean? Oh.
I can't see squat.
Hold on.
A new pathway.
Quickly now.
What is this?
That's just a little hideout I found when I first arrived here. It's nothing fancy, I'm afraid, but it will be safe.
Better than being up there.
Now what?
Now, we crawl. Straight on.
Under there?
Damn.
But are we even gonna fit in?
Of course. I've already been through here once before. It'll be fine.
Well, yes, but you're more, skinny.
Would you rather I go first? The hole's not wide enough for two people to go through at the same time. But I can hold out my hand for you.
Right? That's nerve-wracking. Damn, dude, claustrophobia. So from what I'm gathering, it's one of those, like, if you're out there, you just get murdered again? Is that how it's going? To be honest, I never really thought of what is actually hell.
I don't know what it reminds me of, but I agree.
Right, so...
Reminds me of like
no
a
chance they'll find
game I played.
I mean, off the rip, just the style is like 9.
Yeah, right. Has a nice style to it.
Oh yeah, like even this, I love how the background has that paper mache look, but it's 3D. Like you can tell, this is all 3D. Already something that's so difficult. I mean, I'm learning it right now, so yeah, this is already good job. And to my knowledge, I think the human behind it, she does everything herself. Another mad, crazy woman, just like all the other people who do their pilots like this. They do everything themselves except for, I believe, the VA and I think some music. Yeah, keep that in mind. This is the work of one human, possibly 2, because I think they barely got some help.
us here? Will we save?
For now.
That's not very reassuring. You said you found this place when you first arrived. Are there a lot of hiding places around?
You ask a lot of questions.
Oh, I'm sorry, pal. For all I knew an hour ago, there was no such thing as hell, demons, and whatnot, so I do think I am in my right to ask a couple of questions.
Fair enough. Apologies, I tend to remain focused in these kind of situations. Didn't mean to shut you down. How about this? You make sure the entrance is blocked off. After that, I'll answer whatever questions you have to the best of my capabilities. How does that sound?
I mean, fair.
Good enough.
Looks good.
Right, just let me turn this off. There we go. So, go ahead. Ask away.
Where do I even start?
I know, right? I'm in hell, bro.
So, this is hell.
As we've already established, yes.
I'm dead. Hell has a piss tint and is crawling with these giant, monstrous demons.
Devils and demons, there is a difference.
How?
Well, the difference is the same as, let's say, a man and a dog. Both mammals, yes. One gifted with thought and speech, while the other is but a simple beast with simple needs.
How can I tell them apart?
Well, that's quite simple. If it has eyes, it's a devil. If it doesn't, it's a demon. There's also
Okay.
different varieties of devil depending on the number of eyes. Let's say 1 eye is an imp, 2, it's a lesser devil, 3 is a higher devil, and also the lords.
All right, I get it. Lots
Oh.
of devils and demons in hell that want to eat us. Makes sense.
Eat us or force us into hard labor, pit fights, farms, servant roles, even decorations.
Charming.
As for your inquiry about the piss tint, this is only the case in Greed, which is the domain we currently reside in.
There's more?
Yeah, 7 to be precise. Named after the 7 deadly sins and each adorned with a specific colour. Think of it as a rainbow of sorts. There's also Limbo, but yeah, no one goes there.
And
Okay.
heaven?
Heaven. Well,
Heh.
I assume it exists, maybe, on top of Limbo, but
No one goes to limbo. Why?
because no one ever returns from it.
Right. So, this is hell.
It is.
Why am I like this? Why are you like this?
Oh well, that's just how humans arrive and exist in hell.
As living corpses?
Precisely.
But
Well, he got shot in
why
the
do
eye.
you look so,
Ghoul-like.
yeah.
That's because I've been here a very long time.
How long?
Well, I don't remember my date of birth, but I do remember my death was around the 60s, 70s.
1960?
What? No, 1870. Oh God,
Dang.
has it been that long already?
1933 is where the world is at right now, so 60, 70 years is how long you've been here.
A bit less from my perspective. Time doesn't work the same here in hell.
Right. Does that mean I look like you eventually?
Eventually. In fact, you'll be just bones if you don't start taking steps to preserve your body.
Preserve my... All right. Yeah, sure. This
That's heavy, dude.
is...
Hell. Yes. You've already said that. Twice.
Well, it's a bit hard to swallow, all right, pal?
You're the one who wanted answers.
Yeah, because I was trying to make sense of it all, but nothing that you've said all day has made any goddamn sense.
Spin.
What?
And we don't say days down here, but spins. Links for weeks. Rings are 42 spins, which is sort of the equivalent of a month.
I just died. I got shot in the blinker and dropped into this hell.
dude.
I don't give 2 cents about what days are called down here.
Shh. Ebenezer. Please calm down.
Don't you tell me to calm down, you dem- Get off me!
Be quiet!
Oh crap.
Alright, now, you listen to me, and you listen good, because I will not repeat myself. Yes, you died. Yes, you are overwhelmed and regrettably haven't enough time to grieve or process the fate that has befallen you. But, as I mentioned, this isn't the right time or the place for that. I am more than willing to have you tag along, but if you're going to act up like this and put me in danger, I won't hesitate to leave you to your fate.
And what fate would that be? Dying? Again?
You saw what happened to that poor fellow, did you not? Yes. We can die again. and feel pain and suffering now more than ever.
So unless you want to find out if there is another afterlife after this one,
I suggest you keep quiet. Please.
All right. Fine. I'm sorry. I just.
Isn't that I've heard of that it's, but is it that you can't die and you just repeat it, or is that one of the translations? And I'm kind of a fan of the character designs. Could be wrong on that. I'm not exactly versed in actual hell stuff.
Depends which one you're talking about. I'm not sure.
I guess the original version of hell, because from what I remember, going to to school and learning it, you don't die, but everything that you feel while you're being tortured and quote unquote killed, you just relive it. Like, yeah, you die, but you come back, and it's the same thing. Maybe that was just a translation of it.
All they would have to do is make me relive my life. That'd
No,
be
no.
hell.
This is.
I know. Maybe it would be wise if you leave it for now. You can talk more about it later.
I don't want to talk. I'm not in the mood to talk. I just want things to make sense. I want to wake up. It's just. It can't be real. It can't be.
It will take time to process it all. Trust me. You'll only end up hurting if you don't give yourself a break. Later, when it darkens, we can start to head out once more.
Where?
well, out of the city would be a good start, don't you think?
Here. You can have this for this spin's end. Try and get some rest, all right?
Why are you helping me? Do you want something from me?
No. I just, Would you believe me if I said you fell right at my feet? And I took it as a sign, of sorts. Besides, I couldn't just leave you there.
Helping someone in hell.
As you may learn soon enough, Ebenezer, not all sinners down here are bloodthirsty murderers, tricksters, or mindless beasts. Rotting corpse or not, we are still human. That comes with all our delightful complexities and regrettable traits.
Now enough questions. Rest. We have a long walk ahead of us.
Hey, Monroe, Mortimer. Can I call you Morty? Mortimer is a bit too long.
Ah, well, sorry if my name's too much hassle for you. Ebenezer Raphael Costu.
Yes, well, yours is a bit of a mouthful too, pal. But if it makes it any easier, you can call me Ben.
All right, Ben. What is it?
I can't sleep.
No, you can't.
What?
You can't sleep. Not anymore.
What?
That's a thing of the past, I'm afraid. But you can still rest, enter a sort of semi-slumbering state. Sort of like meditation. You simply lay down, close your eye sockets, and try not to think of anything.
Are you fucking kidding me? Can't sleep, can't eat, can't... Yeah, great. What else are we supposed to do?
Suffer, my friend.
Well, I still don't... I I don't understand why I'm here. I didn't do anything too bad. Of course, I wasn't a saint, but I wasn't a horrible monster either. Right?
That's not for me to say.
You don't seem so bad yourself. What did you do to end up in this hellhole? Morty?
I'm sorry, I would like to rest now, please.
Something heavy, sadly. My guess is he got shot in the eye, though, at that one mark.
The guy from Fallout New Vegas.
Living honest isn't quite hard-working life. Maybe build a homestead with some kids and a wife. But to that I say no way in hell.
Oh,
Sorry, was I...
Oh, no, don't mind me. I wasn't aware I was in the presence of a man of the arts. Would you please carry on?
You liked it?
I did.
I want glitter, I want gold, I want to be glory bound. Give me mansions filled with servants and champagne. I'll be the richest and the meanest and the baddest man around. And everyone alive will know my name.
oh, jeez. Cat with the knife.
Oh, here comes, composed by who? Mark Birchall. Okay, cool.
What the flip? Oh. Righteous Vertues. I gotta lie, that is definitely a way to start a series. Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Nice world building too. All these weird creature things.
The higher demon, it looks like, 3 eyes. I will say, I kind of agree with Victoran. This is definitely a change of pace, because one thing that he mentions is that, you know, Cat here with their version, well, it is not, it is fucked up. It's just like off the beginning, a dude just got to hell apparently, and you know, he just got murdered again. And even showing how these guys here, it looks like he was kind of having his own moment where maybe he was calling it. Maybe that'll be unraveled later on, because there are a few episodes. Apparently there's around 4 or 5 episodes now. I kind of really enjoy the taking of what the hell do you do? Like, what do you actually do? Like, what if you did go to hell? Like, well, how would you react? And this guy's kind of reacting like how I think most people would. What the fuck is going on? Why am I in hell? I wasn't that bad of a person, was I? I don't deserve this. And then you realize, like, no, this is hell. You're screwed. You died. Welcome. And trying to understand that this is not going to be your future because that's it. Unless you want to test your chances with the imps and demons and whatnot and see where that gets you if you die again. I just love it. It lets you take it all in too. It doesn't baby you. It doesn't do any of that. It is just showing these guys trying to understand, and it's pretty human. As funny as it sounds, like it's pretty human. Going through this intro, we're starting to see more 3D, which is a thing. I'm glad for that. Even finding out that right here, for example, that there's no sleep, there's no coitus, there's no food. You just try to exist and not go insane, as well with being layered on that you're in hell, which is, I think he said they're in the greed ring. Kind of want to see
I
the
like
other
the
episodes.
I like the music and I like how the art style is pretty cool.
Do you mean the music that he sings in the at the end, or even with the beginning, how that kind of set the tone?
I would say both the atmosphere and then the musical note at the ending.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but like there wasn't much music in here as well. Was there? It was just letting us kind of meld with these guys, huh?
Yeah. And I guess meld with the world as well.
So curious. I want to know what happened. I want to know why he's there. What the hell did this guy do too? They're in greed.
I guess the fight for survival has solidified their brotherhood.
Possibly that, yeah. That as well. I mean, you kind of realize you're in hell. You might as well make friends, if you will. Because he does have a good little point at the little sit down of just because they're in hell, it doesn't mean that they're not so complicated and carry the weight of what they used to be, you know. They're not all bad people. And I guess that's true, you know, it's another layer of the characters. The road of good is paved with bad, you know. If it was that, this is going to be a complex show. I'm kind of really interested with this. One of my first recommends for another creator, and it is a real doozy. Righteous Vertues, the Inferno. We're probably not doing enough justice to this, and I apologize, but I'm like, for me, I'm really more in awe that it was just a genuine piece, if that makes sense. Like I really got engrossed into the storytelling of it. Maybe that's not exactly fair, but I mean, if you guys have some different thoughts and want to add more, by all means, let us know right down below. To Victorian, our good old fly friend over here, thank you for the recommend. This was seriously, I'm going to watch the rest of these.